सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Why? You want my happiness. So, this is my happiness. I want to leave all this. Everything. Everything just because I'm your wife. But if you snatch the right as well, then I will not stay in your life a single moment more. I froze, staring at him. He again tried to pull that suitcase, but the arm made him look at me. You are not going anywhere. Did you hear to me? I gritted in anger. I'm leaving. If you force me, then I will kill myself. But I will not marry your brother. They yelled, making me shudder. I will not force you to accept me, but you also don't force me to be with someone else. Just let me go. They stopped struggling and began weeping, lowered his head. You will be happy there. Why can't you understand? Why can't you understand? I'm your husband, not a plaything. They cried out before holding my collar, pulling me closer. I can't even think about any other man. It's a sin. They put his head on my chest. I'm your husband. Yours. Only yours. And with this statement, all the thought of marrying him with someone else vanished. He's my husband, mine. My eyes widened and heart began beating like crazy as the reality hit me. They will successfully make me way into my heart. My arms wrapped around Tay, hugging him tightly for the first time, and it was selfish for me, but I feel some relief wash over me. I murmured, inhaling his scent. I am ready to be your secret husband, but not anyone else's husband. Please, don't do this for me. They hugged me tightly. Okay, I agree and pull back after a few seconds. No one will force you. When Uma will ask you about this, tell her you are not ready for marriage. And after that, I will handle, okay? Now stop crying. I wiped their cheeks and they cranked me with a smile. I smiled back before I could stop myself. I leaned down and placed a kiss on their forehead. A smile made their way to my lips as they lowered his head even more, and his cheeks tinted a pink smile. I walked out of the room. Okay, I will ask him, and if he said no, then no one will force him. Uma agreed, making me release my breath. After coming out of the room, I went to change, and after that, I again called Uma and Kai to my room. Sana was already present there. I was nervous as to how I will tell them to stop all this, but then, making round and round talk like this, Theong is orphan. We can't force him in anything. He's not mature enough to get married. We should think about him. He doesn't have anyone other than us, so he will do as we say. If he accept this only cause he is to us because of he want, so we need to ask. And Uma agreed. She called Tay to my room and asked him about the decision to marry Kai. They glanced at me, nervous, and I nodded at him, encouraging him. I don't want to marry Mom. They shuddered, looking down. I know he didn't want to see the disappointment in Uma's eyes. It's okay, son, if you don't want. Wait, Uma. Kai speak. He looked at Theon. Theon, I know whatever I did till now was wrong. I have hurt you many times, but Theon, I like you. I want to marry. Kai stepped toward him, causing me to step in front of him. Kai, he gave his answer. Now forget about it. I said softly. Hyung, let me talk to him, Kai said, and stepped aside to face Theon. Theon, look, I'm sorry for whatever I did till now. Please, think about it. Kai, I feel bad for my little brother, but I could not do anything. It's our destiny. Kai's right. No one is forcing you, but try to think about it. You should decided about this marriage like this. Uma said softly. They just nodded before walking out of the room. Kai angrily spurred his foot before walking out of the bed. I want them to just end this topic, but I think they will not. What a drama that boy, Sana muttered. He should be on cloud nine that someone like John Kai, the John's younger son, want him to marry, but sir is shying. She felt her hand in the air before laying on the bed beside me. He's not like a city boy. This doesn't have matter to him like it mattered to us, I said slightly. And how you know him? She asked, staring at me. Just know, I assured her. It was true. There was different. There was a village boy. And if someone else was in this place by now, he would get everything he want from me. And the right he hold in this house. But there was not like them. He was different. He was innocent for all this. I know. Now he was hurting by this life. And what a little right for me. Nothing more. But I could not give him that. I was by my loyalty to Sana. Thinking about they always make me guilty. I feel like I was trading a part between Sana and they. My growing feeling toward they was changes. I was yours, just yours. The way they declared that word pulled a strong string to my heart, but not only the heart, but never mind. Jungle, Sana shook me. I looked at her. Where are you lost? She asked, and sudden hit me, shaking my head. I lay beside her, wrapping my arm around her. She moved closer and rested her head to my chest. Nowadays, you're too busy in the office that you don't have time for me, she said, pouting. I smiled. Sorry, baby, but the company need attention and I can't put anything on info when he is getting married, I said, kissing her cheeks. I don't know, but this weekend you have to take me for dinner, she demanded. I smiled and nodded. Okay, I will. I was happy that Jungkook handled everything, although this matter has not closed yet. But for the time being, I was relaxed, and I know Jungkook will again stand for me. It needed, but he doesn't mean I forget his hateful words. His word pain to me deep of this heart, and I don't think I will forget this easily. Then, as I stepped out of the college, I heard Jungkook's voice. Looking around, I found him standing beside his car. He indicated me to come with his hand, and I obeyed. What are you doing here? I asked. Obviously, I came to pick you up. Now, let's go. Sit in the car, he said, opening the door for me. I'm in a taxi. Mama, he narrowed his eyes in me. I signed and sat in the car. He also said and began the drive. I was silently staring out of the window. He was silent too. He stopped the car because of the traffic signal. We were silent for a few minutes, but then suddenly I felt him holding my hand.